Why did I let you get my hopes up about a Calgary-Nashville first round series? Why did I let you convince me to stay up for that collapse last night? I know, last night was not fun for any of us. But look on the bright side. Remember 2017? To be the man, you have to beat the man. And something about this team, this franchise's history, it always does a lot better as the underdog. So why not go through Colorado? Preds lose 5-4 to the Arizona Coyotes Friday night, needing only a point after Thursday's big win in Denver and seeing Dallas beat Anaheim and the E-Bug, the emergency backup goalie in Dallas in the third period. The Preds only needed a point, but that loss was in regulation. I'm jealous of any Preds fan who went to bed because of the late start in Arizona, back in Nashville, thinking that this would be a sure win. And then when the Preds got up 4-0, you definitely thought it was a sure win. So my hat's off to you who went to bed and didn't have to suffer through that embarrassing choke job. In retrospect, I wish I had gone to bed too and only seen the score the next day. There will be no Country Music Town versus Country Music Town in the first round. There won't be it in the second round. If these two teams happen to survive, the only way they can play each other now, because they're on opposite sides of the Western Conference playoff bracket, is in the Western Conference final. I should have seen this coming. I really should have seen this coming. The way the Preds started was just too good to be true. 1-0 Preds 25 seconds into the game, 3-0 Preds 3 minutes into the game, and 4-0 Preds under 7 minutes into the game. The Preds would watch their former prospect Carl Vermelcha get pulled, and that should have been a sign of what was to come. You know what? The first Preds franchise 4-goal lead in a regular season game that turned into a loss. How do you do that, Preds? How do you do that? Did you feel sorry for the Coyotes that coming into this game, they had a minus 106 goal differential overall in the NHL standings? Did you feel sorry to watch your former prospect get run and want to help out his replacement who had a career 5 NHL wins to his name, Harry Sateri, who ends up winning his 6th because he didn't allow another goal by you throughout the rest of the game? You know how much of a journeyman Harry Sateri is, Preds Nation? He was drafted by the San Jose Sharks 14 years ago. How about some support for AHL call-up Connor Ingram, who I will stress was not perfect, but you did not help him at all, having to come in to replace UC Saros as he is tending to his injury. Did you want Arizona fans to be content with closing down their building for the last time on a high note since the Preds first helped christen this building, then called Glendale Arena, back on December 27th, 2003 with a 3-1 victory? Since then, it's not been the friendliest of places for the Preds. With this loss for the regular season, the Preds are 12, 13, 0-4 lifetime. And if you include the playoffs, that 2012 playoff series, let's not get into that right now. That makes the record 12, 15, 0-5. So knowing that, you know the Preds team and the fan base will not be missing that building anytime soon. So here we are, Preds Nation. 82 games in the books after a regular season is done. Fortunately, playoff spot clinched, but to go anywhere this spring, the Preds have to start off the hard way by playing the best team in the Western Conference. I will go more in depth on this for my playoff preview video of the first round, but I am definitely personally not resting on my laurels that the Preds went 3-1 during the regular season against the Colorado Avalanche. Avs are the best in the West for a reason, and the Preds are where they are. But don't count them out just yet. There is something about this team when they are the underdog. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. As always, even after a frustrating loss like that, hit like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really like it. You can find my social media by clicking on the channel name. Tell all your friends about Redemption. And I stress yet again, I don't know what it is about this team historically, but it's always much more fun to watch relatively when it's the underdog.